Hey y'all, it's Jules the Tutor. This for all my friends in Buffalo, New York. Hey y'all, if this problem looks familiar, you're who I'm doing it for. And everybody else on here because it's going to help, but it's a janky one. So here we go. That medicine, we don't care. We're not here to pronounce words. We're here to do math. It's running at 10 milliliters an hour. And it's an IV that contains 2,500 milligrams of that medicine in 250 milliliters. And it's running at 10 milliliters. And then here's the dude's weight. But look, who wants it going at 10 milliliters? I don't. Little Miss Kit Kat don't. The doctor wants it going at 10 milliliters. And so this is going to be a dose order over a dose on hand. They've given us what we have in our hand right here. And they've specifically said what it's going at. So look, even though it's not milligrams, 10 milliliters, if he could have his best wish, he want that sucker going at 10 milliliters an hour. What do I have that's milliliters? I do have something. 250 milliliters. How does that come? With 2,500 milligrams in it. Okay, so we've got to find we're fixing to find the milligrams per hour. This fraction says this number divided by that number. And then we're multiplying it times 2,500. 10 divided by 250 equals, don't even look because you're not done, times 2,500 equals, let me make sure I did it right, 10 times 2,500 equals, okay, that is 100 milligrams per hour is what they're getting. And Ethel wants to know the micrograms per kilogram per minute. May should have read that on, but I didn't want y'all to throw up in your mouth. So we're fixing to do that though. If they're getting 100 milligrams an hour, we can convert these milligrams to micrograms because we got to do it anyway. So if we're going milligrams to micrograms, 100 is a whole number and the decimal's understood to be right here. If we're going milligrams to micrograms, we've got to move the decimal to the right. You have to remember it's 3 places. And let me just explain why I need another card. And the metric system. Between each one of these, you have kilogram, hectogram, decagram, and then a gram. In medicine, we don't deal in hecas and decas. So we have you move that decimal 3 times to get to grams. So, and grams to milligrams 3 times. And to get milligrams to micrograms 3. So 1, 2, 3. So he's now, we know he's getting 100,000 micrograms per hour. Okay, I believe you with me. If you're not, go pee, get a swallow of your beverage, and start it over. So this is micrograms per hour. And look, Ethel, freaky freak, wants it per minute. And so we're going to divide this by 60 minutes. And that's going to give us the micrograms per minute. I want you to watch this more than one time if you get lost. 100, 1, 2, 3, divided by 60 equals. Just hang on. We're going to round it to 1 decimal place. We're not scared of all those 6s. We know the one that trumps those 6s. So it's 1.7 micrograms per minute. And she wants to know what the micrograms per kilogram, and he weighs 50 kilograms. So we're going to take this number and divide it by 50 kilograms. Help them, Lord. So 166.7 divided by 50. and she said to round it your answer to 1 decimal place, and it's going to be 33.3. I'm gonna forget it where you see it. Micrograms per kilogram per minute. Okay. If you got confused, just in with the good, out with the bad, and watch it again. You can do this. I hope it helped. Buffalo, hey, Buffalo, New York. I hope this helps.